Hello everyone, it's Sonic Blue Sky and we are playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Alright, now, in the last part you saw my rather, in my opinion, impressive run of the Cave of Ordeals after the worst fail in history. Whenever you're ready, after you've completed the Cave of Ordeals, healed up, gotten all your rupees back if you need to, and gotten enough fairies and your fairies' tears, warp to the Gerudo, the mirror chamber, and walk up to the mirror of Twilight. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You have seen it yourself as the sun sets on this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. Aw, I don't want to hear more story. But things changed once that foul power pervaded the world.
It was all our doing. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive our carelessness. O Twilight Princess.
Oh, I guess I spoiled it. I thought they already revealed that she was the Twilight Princess. What? So, you knew? Well, I'll bleep that out. I mentioned at one point in the recording that she was the Twilight Princess. As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. You gonna rape her? Now bend over and squeal like a pig! That was dirty. Well, Midla looks kind of dirty here. It's like, what the fuck? What the hell happened to your hair? God, you better get that helmet on soon, because that looks disgusting. Looks like she packed on grease. Just, eh. She carried off a fused shadow. And then the gloriously magnificent evil smile. She's smiling so hard her face is twitching. That's how hard I want to smile when I die. In our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. And that's Link. So, that's why, when I found you, I thought I could use you, Link. Bitch! And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care what happened to the world of light. Not at all. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices, I now know, in the bottom of my heart, that I must save this world too. There's no other way. If we can just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve, and we may be able to revive Zelda. And what if we can't? Then you're stuck with that guilt. Let's go, Link. For Zelda. For all of this world. And for Narnia! For Aslan! You lazy bums. Sages. You and your crazy halos. Where'd you get those? Well, there it is. That platform we need to stand on to be able to go into the next dungeon. Or rather, the other side. Wait, if you had to stand on this platform to get in, how come they could banish Ganondorf? Yay for plot holes. And we are entering the next dungeon of the game right here.
And here we are at the final dungeon of the game, dungeon number 8, the Palace of Twilight. With only 4 floors, this dungeon is actually kind of disappointing. It's very short. There's only 2 new enemies. I didn't even blur out the item of the dungeon because it's not even really an item. It's just a weapon upgrade. So technically the Giant Quiver wasn't the last weapon upgrade. Unfortunately, you don't get to take this weapon upgrade outside of the dungeon, so it's not even a legitimate dungeon item thing. Whatever. Enjoy the last dungeon in my speech impediment.
Welcome to the Palace of Twilight. Are we gonna meet vampires? No, excuse me, fairies, not vampires. Listen, Link, can I ask you one last selfish favor? Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Twilight, those who had followed me, who considered me their ruler. Even now, as they remain here suffering, they believe that help will come for this world. But if they were to see that the only help for them was a hideous little imp, don't you think they'd feel let down? It's only for a little bit longer. Do you mind if I continue to hide as your shadow while you're in human form? I'm sorry. Don't be, Midna, because I saw that tall, sleek female figure that was once you, and hello. Wait, this guy isn't an enemy, Link. They might look different, but they're inhabitants of this world. They're my people. Zant, how could he? Dude, you got messed up. I wish you could talk to these guys. That'd be kind of cool. Now, the first place we want to go is right in here. You can see a waterfall of darkness. You're going to hear a lot of Kingdom Hearts references here. I'm just going to let you know. You can't go to the right, obviously, so our only option is to go to the left. If you're playing on the Wii version, you go to the right. Now, right after we get our first small key, we're going to want to look for the piece of heart. Yes, we're getting the last 2 pieces of heart in this dungeon. And after that, we'll have all 45. Hey, our first chance to fight Twilight monsters via Master Sword. Not counting the, Oh, it's a Baba Serpent? It's kind of broken. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Oh, excuse me, after our second key, because this is going to be the first key. Anyway, that was a Zant mask. Zant masks are very unthreatening unless you're on a very small platform. In which case, you just got to block. Now, I'm pretty sure we just need to claw shot. Yep. These are the claw shot targets of this world. Apparently, they need to make them look like hearts. Like, it looks like a heart inside of a cage. I don't know. Is that just me? As you can see, I actually haven't started a new file. Or maybe I already got rupees. No. Haven't started a new file. I'm still recording from those 2 sessions of the Cave of Ordeals. Now, unfortunately here, you can't do anything about this. You're gonna have to go into here. Once you head into here, you turn into a wolf. Link, be careful! This black fog is made up of shadow crystals created by Zant. They blot out light. He's responsible for stealing the light from the spirits and turning your world into twilight. But he's not all-powerful. We're prepared too. I can return you to your normal state whenever you need me, so don't worry, okay? Just... when you hear it teleport in, just attack it immediately, because you need to defeat these to be able to go up and get the next one. The next thing. There's also another thing that appears in here. I think that's rather higher up. I don't think we... oh wait, no. Maybe we can get it. Yes, we can. Never mind. Oh. Asshole. I believe this is actually the compass. Yep. Weird, isn't it? That was the compass. Now, can I get up somewhere without having to... nope. Okay. Aw, bitch. I was 2/3 of the way through. That can get annoying in this dungeon, especially there's going to be parts where you're going to be platforming, as weird as that sounds. There's hardly any platforming in any Zelda game, really. You're going to be platforming and... it's going to be, if you fall off, then you're going to get transformed into a wolf, because there'll be like those dark clouds and misty things underneath you, and not fun. Anyway, in the next room, we should find 2 new enemies, I think. Is it this room? Yes, it's this room. That. However, it's not an enemy at the moment. It's the thing that we find before it. That's an enemy. And this is how badly Zant rips off Ganondorf. What is this? That can only mean Twilight Messengers. No, it's Phantom Ganon! Or Zant. See what I mean? Phantom Zant is a little bit more dangerous than Ganon, in my opinion. And that's why. He can summon monsters. When he starts teleporting around the room. Just follow his movements until he stops. And when he does stop, you're gonna have to get to him really quick. Nope, I was probably too late. Yep, I was too late. Eventually he will go down if you continue this pattern. If any enemies do end up spawning... oh, I lost him. Then you're just gonna have to deal with it. Kill off all the enemies before you start running after him, though. He's not that strong. He's a very average enemy, 3 out of 6. I don't think he has a bio. I'm not sure though. I don't remember. I got all the bios in like the very first thing that I did before this Let's Play even started. I got all the bios. It's like the sun of your world, Link. The power of the soul is the source of life in this world. It is pure power. True power! As long as you have this, would you take the soul to the Twilight at the entrance of this world, Link? Fine, whatever you say. I'm in her world. I am merely a visitor. Of course, I am saving it, so. Hit the arm. Take the soul. Give me your soul. Get it?